Hi guys. As I was editing and almost had this video uploaded on YouTube, I forgot to go over our vocabulary words that go along with this article. So I'm making the video now, and I'm gonna put it into the actual video to go before we read our article, because our article is about sharing happiness. There are a few vocabulary words that I do want us to take a look at. The first one being the word home. Okay. Um, Home is a place where a person lives or someone lives. It could be a house, it could be an apartment, it could be a trailer, it could be sometimes a hotel for a little while. There's lots of different types of homes. I'm talking about specifically homes for people, but we're going to be talking about in the article how right now people are staying home, and your home might look different than my home. Your home might look different than your friend's home. That's okay. It does not matter. Home is where you live. Okay. Another word that we might hear about in this article is the word share. And we talk about sharing a lot at school. Most of you guys are really good about sharing, whether it's sharing the iPad, sometimes sharing a special treat, sharing a toy you're using, sharing something that you're playing with or doing at school. So we're going to talk about the word share. And when we say the word share, we mean to give some of what we have to others. It could be an item. It could be sharing a laugh, um, sharing our happiness with someone. Okay. Sharing is really important, especially at this time when people are having a hard time. Okay. So we're going to talk about sharing. Another word we're going to hear is the word neighborhood. Neighborhood is a group of houses or buildings that are together in an area. And we all live in different neighborhoods. You guys all live in different cities. So your neighborhood might look different than your classmate's neighborhood, and that's okay. But again, a neighborhood is built up of homes, buildings, different types of plant life. Okay. And last but not least, the word, oh no, what did I just do? Let me go back to it. I am all discombobulated today, guys. I'm so sorry. The last word that we are going to talk about as one of our vocab words for this week is happiness. Pretty much, happiness means the state of being happy. It means that you're happy. We know being happy is a type of emotion. Right now, we want to promote and try to be as positive and happy as we can. And it is our responsibility to try to share happiness and to try to help make other people feel happy. And that is what this whole article is about. Sharing happiness with other people because we're all stuck at home, and there's lots of different ways that you can spread happiness from your home to people in your neighborhood. Okay, so we're going to read the article, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have been having a good week so far. We are going to read our News-2-You article for this week. And the article we are going to read about is about sharing happiness. Okay, so before we start reading the article, I want you guys to think of something that makes you happy, because right now, a lot of people, because of the coronavirus, we are being asked to stay home. Our routines have changed a lot. We don't get to see as many people as we're used to seeing. We don't get to do a lot of activities that we're used to doing. So a lot of people right now are feeling maybe sad or bored, and we really want to work on making sure we are happy, but also spreading happiness, making people feel better. We know that we all go through bouts of time where we might not be feeling our happiest or we might not be feeling our best, and having someone else be able to cheer you up is a great feeling, and it's even it's a better feeling when we can help make someone else happy. So think about something that makes you happy. It could be a person in your family, it could be someone at school, it could be someone in your community, or it could be an activity that you really like doing. Okay, listening to music, reading a story, playing games, going somewhere, ice skating, roller skating, skiing. Those are all things that are activities that you might enjoy doing. There's tons of things. I know you guys have a lot of different interests and a lot of different things that cheer you up and make you feel happy. But it's really important to think about things that make you happy, okay? So I'm going to start by reading our article together. We will do questions, and then I'm going to try to read to you guys a book on epic books about happiness in general. So our title of this article for the week is Sharing Happiness. Many people are staying home more now. Okay, we know this. We've talked about this a lot. They are helping to stop the spread of the coronavirus. Okay, by staying home, we're able to help prevent other people from getting sick. We're trying to help stop this virus from spreading to so many people by staying home and not going out as much. Now, some people may feel sad or scared, okay? Are you guys, or have you guys felt a little bit sad at all, or even a little scared or bored even? I know I've been feeling pretty bored at certain times, and that's okay for you guys to have felt sad, scared, or even bored. People are sharing happiness to help others feel better. I know sometimes at school we try to do random acts of kindness, whether it's baking cookies or a delicious dessert treat for another class or another person. Sending someone a card is a nice way to make people feel better. Giving someone a compliment even might cheer people up, and we try to do that at school every now and then. But right now, people are trying to share happiness to help make everyone in their community feel better. So people are sharing happiness in their neighborhoods. One way people are doing this is by putting lights onto their homes. Think about at the holiday times when it's like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. We see a lot of houses that are decorated with beautiful white lights or colored lights. And I know it makes me feel happy seeing all these homes decorated. And I know a lot of you guys enjoyed when we had lights up in our classroom around the holidays. So the simple act of decorating your home with lights might bring a smile to someone's face and cheer them up. People are also putting lights onto their trees to, make it look pretty. Other people will see the bright lights at night. The lights can help others feel better. Okay, so maybe just by decorating a tree outside or putting some lights up around your house, and you could do this inside too if it would make you feel better. I know I have lights in my bedroom. It might cheer someone up and make someone feel better, and it's a great feeling when you guys, when you can make someone else feel happy. Now, some people play musical instruments. They might go on their balcony outside. They might stand on their porch or in their yard, okay? I don't know how to play a musical instrument, so I can't do this, but a lot of people can play different instruments, and they will go outside and play these instruments. Others in the neighborhood will listen to the music. They may sing or dance in their yards. The music can help others feel better. And I don't know if you guys saw videos or clips of it on the news, but I know in Europe, there's a country, Italy, And people in Italy everyone was going out on their balconies or on their doorsteps, and they would sing together. And music is a great way to make people feel better and to connect us. So if you guys ever get the opportunity to try to check it out, or maybe I'll try to put it into this video, just going out and singing with people might make you feel better, because music is a great way to perk people up. Now, some people are making chalk art to share happiness. Okay, we've used chalk in art projects before. Most of the time we will use it when we're outside. But people will draw with chalk on the sidewalk and on their driveways. They will write happy messages too. Other people, when they're outside, will see the chalk art, and the chalk art can help them feel better. And I know I have seen lots of chalk art in Albany, where I live. When I'm going for a walk, I'll see people have drawn stuff on the sidewalks. It might be a pretty flower or hearts or rainbows and some messages. And it's kind of a nice surprise, and it's really, really pretty, and it puts a smile on my face. So if you guys are able to, and it's a nice day out, and you have chalk at home, see if you can go outside and do a little drawing on the driveway. It might make someone in your family feel happy. Now this is something I did not know. Some people are putting teddy bears into their windows. Okay? Others will walk through the neighborhoods. They look for the teddy bears in the windows. They count the teddy bears they see, and the teddy bears can help others feel better. And again, this is just a fun way to connect all of us, because we can't see each other and hang out. It's just a fun way to connect and unify everyone if everyone's doing this. And I know in our community, we have been doing this project specifically, and I've seen a lot of them in my neighborhood. Some people, instead of putting teddy bears in their windows, they are putting rainbows in their windows. Some people are painting pictures of rainbows, and again, they put these pictures into their windows. The pictures are colorful. Other people will see the pictures, and the colorful pictures can help make people feel better. Again, when you're doing the rainbow project, as it was kind of called, it doesn't have to be a painting. You could draw a rainbow. You could cut out different color paper and make it. You can be as creative as you want. It does not have to be a painting. It could be a rainbow in any form, okay? If you guys did do the rainbow project and you care to share your rainbow, your parents can email it to me, or there might be a way to post a picture in the comments section of our classroom. So yeah, again, if you guys did the rainbow project or are planning on still doing it, feel free to share. I would love to see it. So again, many people are staying home more now. Okay, we don't usually have to stay home for this long, so most people are at home all day long. Unfortunately, right now we are not able to go to restaurants, movie theaters, the school, or go to playgrounds. A lot of things are closed. Sporting events are all shut down. Many people feel sad about missing their friends or family, because you may not live with everyone in your family. Many people also might feel scared about the coronavirus, and it's okay for you guys to feel sad or scared during this time. But again, it's important to try to think of those things that make us feel happy, because this will end and we will get back to normal. So sharing happiness can help others feel better. People are sharing happiness in their neighborhoods. They are sharing happiness with lights, music, chalk art, teddy bears, and pictures. What can you do to share happiness? So you guys could think about other ways that you could share happiness. I know at home, giving someone a compliment, saying something nice to them, makes people feel good. Helping out at home. I'm sure your parents, if you're willing to help out with some chores would be great. Being cooperative at home, I know you guys are teenagers, but, give your parents, give your guardians a break, cut them some slack. Um, sometimes just spending time with someone can make them feel happy. All right. So there's lots of ways that we can spread happiness while being stuck at home. We are going to read a few more sections of the newspaper, and then I will just go over the questions with you guys, and I will post your worksheets again on the Google Classroom, and there will be a way for you to type your answers in. If for some reason it doesn't work for you, you can still do the worksheet. You don't have to write your answers. Again, I'm not grading this. I'm not collecting this. There really is no way for me to do that. So another section of the newspaper, and this is a new section, illness in the news. Normally we do people in the news or place in the news or thing in the news, but this is illness in the news, and it's the coronavirus. The coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, is a new illness, okay? We haven't really heard much about it until the last few months. People want to stop the spread of the coronavirus. They are staying home to help stop the spread. So by us staying home, we are helping save lives. We are helping stop the spread of this virus that's going around. So it's important for us to stay home as much as we can. The coronavirus makes some people very sick. Okay, people can get very sick from it. It also spreads quickly from person to person, and we have talked about how quickly germs can spread. All you have to do is cough on your hand and touch something, and the germs will spread to everything and everyone. We did a little science activity with glitter, I think the week before we closed, and we were able to see how quickly germs were spreading. Okay, so that is just a little blurb about what the illness, the coronavirus, is. We're going to talk about a place in the news. We talked about in the article our neighborhood. Okay, again, people are sharing happiness in their neighborhoods. A neighborhood is a community. Okay, people live near each other in their neighborhoods. And your community is just another word for neighborhood, I guess we could say. Your neighborhood or your community is made up of lots of different things. And in your neighborhood or community, you may have houses, apartment buildings, there might be trees, sidewalks, street lights. You might have stores in your neighborhood. I know in my neighborhood, I have 2 hospitals that I live in between and a fire station, and there's lots of stores and restaurants on my street. But again, we all live in different places in New York. Your neighborhood might be different from one of your friends' neighborhoods. My neighborhood might be different from your neighborhood. And that's okay. So think about when you go outside and you're driving on, in mom or dad's car, or you're on your school bus, what do you see? Do you see lots of buildings? Do you see lots of trees? Do you see lots of animals? Again, some neighborhoods are more city and urban, where you see lots more buildings. Some of your neighborhoods might be more rural and country, where you might see more animals, and you might see big farms. You might see lots of crops like vegetables or trees and all that stuff growing. So neighborhoods are all different. I'm going to post this, but we're not really going to review it. But again, spreading happiness, the recipe has to do with the way you can spread happiness. We talked about posting rainbows. And this week's recipe is a rainbow fruit salad. And it's got lots of different fruits that are different colors of the rainbow. And it sounds pretty yummy. If you like strawberries, cantaloupe, pineapple, grapes. So if you guys do make it, please let us know how it turns out. All right. I'm I'm going to read the article one more time, and then I'm going to just do the review questions with you guys. I won't give you the answers so you can do it independently. Um, so let's get started. Sharing happiness. Many people are staying home more now. They are helping to stop the spread of the coronavirus. Some people may feel sad or scared. People are sharing happiness to help others feel better. People are sharing happiness in their neighborhoods. Some people are putting lights onto their homes. People are putting lights onto their trees too. Others see the bright lights at night. The lights can help others feel better. Cheers you right up. Some people play musical instruments on balconies, on porches, and in their yards. Others in the neighborhoods listen to the music. They may sing or dance in their yards. The music can help others feel better. Some people are making chalk art to share happiness. People draw with the chalk on sidewalks and driveways. They write happy messages too. Others see the chalk art, and the chalk art can help them feel better. Some people are putting teddy bears into their windows. Others walk through the neighborhoods and they look for the teddy bears that are in the windows. They count the teddy bears that they see. The teddy bears can help others feel better. Some people are painting pictures of rainbows. They put rainbows into their windows. The pictures are colorful, and others see the pictures. The colorful pictures can help them feel better. Many people are staying home more now. They are not going to restaurants, they're not going to movie theaters, they're not going to school, and they're not going to playgrounds. People may feel sad about missing their friends. People may feel scared about the coronavirus. Sharing happiness can help others feel better. People are sharing happiness in their neighborhoods. They are sharing happiness with lights, music, chalk art, teddy bears, and pictures. Again, what can you do to share happiness? Think about that. I'm just going to go over the questions. Again, you will do these on your own, so I'll just read them to you and you can do your worksheet as you're able to. So our review page, question 1, what is the paper about? Did we just read about A, Stress Awareness Month? Let me see if I can zoom in. So did we read about A, Stress Awareness Month, B, Greta Thunberg and Earth, or C, Sharing Happiness? Question 2, what are people helping to stop the spread of? So we're staying home so we can stop spreading something. What are we trying to stop spread? Are we stopping spreading A, coronavirus, B, butter, or C, gossip? Again, you guys can do these questions on your own. I will have your worksheets posted. I'm just going to read them out for you quickly to think about. Question 3, where are people sharing their happiness? Where are people spreading happiness? Did we talk about spreading it A, in the forests, B, in a desert, or C, in your neighborhood? All right. Question 4, what are people playing in their front yards? Are people playing A, checkers, B, musical instruments, or C, tennis? Question 5, what are people drawing with chalk? Okay? Are What are people drawing on with chalk? Okay? Where are we using chalk in the article? Are people drawing A, on their roof, B, on the sidewalks, or C, on cars? And last but not least, question 6. What kind of lights are people putting on their homes? All right. Are they putting A, holiday lights, B, traffic lights, or C, night lights? Okay, again, I will have your worksheets posted. You can do them anytime during the week. They're not being graded. I cannot collect them physically, so if you would like to do them and type your answers in, I will make the worksheets so you can do that. If you just want to go over the answers with someone at home or just think about them yourself, feel free, okay? Okay, so in our article, we talked about how people are going outside and playing musical instruments, whether they're going on balconies, on their porch, or maybe just standing in their yard. And I had mentioned that in Italy, where they had been quarantined and on lockdown before we were, um, there was a lot of footage being shared on the news about people singing from their homes, and it was just a way to cheer people up and make people feel happy. I did find a clip of it. Of course, we're probably not going to understand what they're singing because they are singing in Italian, which I don't think anyone in our class speaks fluently. But it's just a fun way to show you guys how people are spreading happiness by banding together and just singing. So I'm hopefully gonna get this up and play it for you guys. Okay, so again, that was just a little clip of a few neighborhoods in Italy where people were just singing together from their windows or their balconies. There was some cheering and clapping and just coming together, even though we can't be physically together. People were playing instruments, but it was just a way to make everyone feel happy and so they don't feel like they're alone and going through this all by themselves, which was really cool. So if you guys in your neighborhood happen to hear people playing music, feel free to join in and sing and clap and have a good laugh. So the last part of this lesson, this activity that we're going to do is we're going to read a book together about feeling happy, okay? And there's a couple little chapters in here that we're going to read about. So let's get started. I got to move myself around. Chapter 1, what is happiness? Many things can make us happy. Maybe you feel happy when you're with friends. Maybe you feel happy when you're playing at the park. Or maybe you're most happy when you dance. Happiness is an emotion. And we know we feel lots of different emotions. It could be happiness, sadness, anger, boredom, frustration. There's so many emotions, and we talk about that a lot at school. But we're focusing on happiness because we want everyone to be happy right now. This is a difficult time. Feeling happy is feeling good. Have you ever made someone else happy? And I know you guys have. Maybe you used kind words. Maybe you helped a friend. Those two things can make people very, very happy. All right. Chapter 2. What does happiness look like? All right. Think about that. When you're happy, or when you know someone else is happy, how do they look? Well, there are many different ways that your mind and your body can feel when you're happy. You might feel proud, you might be silly, creative, or even excited. When you're happy, you might have a lot of energy. So what do you look like when you're happy? Do you smile or laugh? Maybe you jump or shout because you're so excited. But if we look at the pictures of these kids in this story, we can tell most of them are happy because they've got big smiles on their faces. Big smiles are usually an indication that someone is happy. Being with your family, okay? Being with family can make us happy. You tell your mom stories about your day. Your sister tells you stories too. You laugh. You feel happy when you spend time with people you love. And again, your families might be very big, your families might be small, but again, being with your family, people that you love, usually makes us very happy. Sorry, guys. Doing well in school can make you feel happy. All right. I know a lot of you guys, when we're at school, you enjoy when someone tells you you've done a good job, or sometimes if you're working for a special reward, that's even better. Maybe you worked hard to learn something new. You may have studied for a test, and on the test, you got the answers right. I know we do tests in school, we do our review pages. You smile because you feel good about your test score. Happiness can be feeling proud. And you guys work hard every single day, whether you're working on your dining goals, whether you're working on doing good listening, whether you're working really hard on doing jobs in voc ed. You guys should always feel proud of yourself when you're trying your best. And there's a little did you know? Did you know that the brain is very powerful? Studies show that just thinking about being happy can make you happy. So when you're feeling blue, try to think about being happy. It might help. Reflect on what brings you joy. It will help you feel happier. So always think about things that make you happy. And if you can't do them right now, or you can't see the people that you can't see the people that make you happy, think about them, because it may help. Did I skip a page? Nope, I did not. All right. Do you like being outside? Happiness can be finding peace in nature. Go outside. What do you see, smell, and hear? Do birds chirp? Maybe the smell of cut grass makes you happy. Exploring nature can make you happy. Again, there's lots of things outside that might make you happy, whether it's something you see, smell, hear, an activity that you like doing outside. Feeling sad? Well, guess what? Science shows that exercise can help you feel happier. Try running outside or playing a sport, or turn on some music and dance, okay? So let your parents get you out of your chairs, or out of bed, and stretch a little. If you're able to go outside and move, even if you can sit in your chair and dance a little, bop around to music. Anything you do to keep your bodies moving, not only it's good for your bodies, but it might help improve your mood. All right, chapter 3, happiness in others. How do you know when others are happy? Well, look at their body language. Are they smiling or laughing? Maybe their voice is loud and their tone is cheerful. One way to know if others are happy is to put yourself in their situation. Think about how you would feel if you were them. Maybe your friend got his favorite treat. How do you think he feels? So at school, if one of your friends wins an award, how do you think that would feel? Like, how would you feel if you won an award? If you feel happy, chances are your friends might be happy about that. All right. Share the talents that you have and learn new ones. Maybe your friend is creative. She shows you how to paint. She laughs and smiles when you follow her directions. Your friend feels happy. If you were her, you would feel happy helping a friend. So sometimes in class, when you guys are helping each other out, or sometimes encouraging each other to do a good job, that makes others feel happy. Playing sports and being part of a team can make us happy. In a game, you score points for your team. Your teammates yell and shout, and you cheer when your team wins. You and your team are happy. Think about what makes you feel happy. Is it playing with your pet? It might be listening to music. It might be reading a book in a quiet space. When you are happy, your body and mind feel good. What will you do to feel happy today? Did you guys know that March 20th, which was last month, is the International Day of Happiness? People around the world celebrate. Okay? So next year we got to keep that day in mind. Oh, and that is the end of the story. I'm sorry, I must have missed getting to chapter 4. Or there was no chapter 4, my bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this activity, and again, your worksheets will be posted in the Google Classroom if you do want to do them and have me look at them. I hope you guys are feeling happy. I hope you guys are trying to spread happiness wherever you can. Take care of yourselves, and I miss you tons. And I will talk to you later. Bye.